Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. My name is JoAnn Burton, and I'm with the Fresno Dixieland Society. And I don't know if you heard that music, but we're getting ready for our 35th Mardi Gras, which is the second week of February. And I'm going to tell you a few of the traditions and then turn it over to one of our traditions of having king and queen. But Mardi Gras is Fat Tuesday, and right now in New Orleans, there's parades and music and fun and partying big time in the Big Easy. And that started in 1857. And, of course, we're bringing those traditions to Fresno, California, where people say there's nothing to do. And this is one big weekend. This is not in the Tower area. It's downtown, and you're going to hear more about that, the location. And one of the traditions is having a lavish ball, and that started back in the 1800s. And at that time, it was invitation only. But now we have an event open to the public, and you're going to hear more about that, about this weekend of a lavish ball, Mardi Gras. And, of course, you've probably heard about the beads. They threw out objects, and they used to be glass, which was kind of dangerous, and even coconuts. And so this is less dangerous. And, of course, they have a meaning. The purple means justice. I've got it mixed up a little here, but that's okay. And the gold is power, and the green is faith. So that's the meaning of the beads. And I think, you see a lot of beads, and I think people, at parties, and we wear them, and maybe you don't know the meanings, but those are the meanings. And, another tradition is to have a king cake. And I'm going to bring one down here next time we're on, and we will share a king cake. What that is a coffee cake with icing, these colors, decorated with these colors. And they used to put a plastic baby inside of this cake, but people were choking. And so they decided to put it on the outside of the cake. Thank goodness. So I am going to bring one down, and we'll all share it next time. But, one of our traditions that we're so proud of is in Fresno, we have a king and queen. And we have the king and queen, Miss Stephanie and Mr. Steve here. And they have been the king and queen of 2018. And I'm going to turn it over to Stephanie, and is going to tell you more details about the location, the bands that are coming, and just a fabulous weekend. And Miss Stephanie.
Thank you, JoAnn. Hi, I'm Stephanie D'Angelo. I am the 2018 Queen of Mardi Gras, and we have this wonderful convention that we bring in to Fresno every February. We literally bring New Orleans to Fresno. It's 4 days. The Thursday night is what we call a pre-party, and then we sell 3-day passes at a very reasonable rate. It's $135 for all 3 days, which is amazing because we bring in about 20 bands, and they play at 4 different venues inside the DoubleTree Hotel downtown Fresno, across from the convention center. So there's music going on all day long. And if you don't like one, you just go to a different area of the hotel, and there's another band playing. And we have lots of great music and dancing available. It's kid-friendly. Children under 18 get in free. 30 and under get in for $30 for 3 days, which is an amazing rate. And again, $135 for a 3-day pass is a phenomenal rate, especially if you've recently been to Elton John for a couple of hours. So come and join us. It's a full-service hotel. You can eat and drink and be merry. You can spend the night there if you don't want to drive. You can come for the day if you just want to come for the day. If you volunteer for a few hours, you get a free pass to come in. So that's nice because we can always use volunteers and sponsorships as well. And there's all kinds of information available to you on our website, which is FresnoDixie.com. The dates are February 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. So that's coming up really soon. And for those of you who are looking for something special to do, which is an event rather than a thing to give someone, especially with Valentine's Day, you can have a lovely early Valentine's gift for someone. This would be something to remember. It is quite the deal. So we hope you will join us for our event. If you are a business person and would like to get an ad in our program, you can contact Linda Ship, and we can do that. If you put in ads, we have quarter-page ads and half-page ads and full-page ads. And if you get up to the half-page ad, it's $500, and you get 2 free passes to the Mardi Gras. So that really makes it worthwhile. And if you don't do it this year, you can do it for next year. And it's a great place to network and make friends and meet people and spread the word and keep the music alive.
And we'd like to hear a few words from the King.
Well, I would say to all of you that parking is ample, it's easy to get to, and security is around. And I'll tell you one other thing, and that's about the food. The refreshments are very handy, and the people there are very, very accommodating. And we also have vendors that are there for you ladies and also you men. So, you know, it is very, very accommodating to everyone that comes down, friendly people, and the experience is just very, very memorable to those of you who can come and enjoy. You might find yourself on the floors, and there are many of them, dancing or walking around the floor in a parasol parade amongst all of those who really get into it. Now, you don't have to dress. You just come. And it is very, very interesting, and it's an education, perhaps. You've never had an experience like this. So, you know, here we are. They're bringing New Orleans to Fresno.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Yes, and wear your beads. If you don't have any, we'll have some there for you. And Stephanie, would you like to talk about the jazz camps?
Yes, I would.
Yes.
Thank you so much. One of the things that we do, our mission as a society, is to keep Mardi Gras music, Dixieland music, traditional jazz music alive. So what we do is we sponsor students to go to jazz camp. So we raise money to do that. And we bring in students from all over the Central Valley to attend the Mardi Gras and experience the music that they may not have a chance to do otherwise. And then we offer scholarships through band directors at the high school, and they pick out students with the most need, who are promising students who will benefit. And we sent 6 children to band camp this year. And we hope to send even more next year. And that's all possible through people coming and donations. And we really want to keep the music alive. We don't want it to be a dying art or tradition, because it's such a wonderful type of music and a wonderful genre of music. So we do that, and we have people, and a lot of the students that come will also be playing.
Yes.
We do have the students playing music, and so that's fun to see too. And it's also a great example for kids who are interested in getting into music. So it's a lot of fun, very family friendly again, and we have lots of things going on. We have many special events as well. We have the pre-party on Thursday night. We have a swing set on Friday night. We, of course, are crowning a new king and queen. Also on Friday night, we have the coronation. We have a parasol parade. We have a masquerade parade and a costume parade. We have the vendors, as JoAnn and Steve were saying. And we also have a Mardi Gras room where you can purchase just fun things like beads and masks and all kinds of great things. And so it's just really a good time. It's just
Now, Stephanie,
fun.
are there all types of music, I understand?
All types of music. We bring in about 20 bands, and it's not just classic Dixieland. We have rock and roll, we have swing, we have Zydeco, we have Tom Rigney with Flambeau. Quite a show.
Something for everyone.
Tom Hook, dueling pianos. We have all kinds of things going on. So there is something for everyone. And I guarantee you, if you like music of any kind, you will just love this festival, because it offers every kind of music you can think of pretty much.
Thank you very much, and we will see you there the second weekend in February. And please go into the website, and that is FresnoDixie.com. And we will see you there.
Yes, we will. Hopefully
Thank
you will
you.
join us. Thank you. Check out our bands that are coming.